Welcome to Dragon Age, the Origins. It's my first time loading this game. I played this a long time ago, and we're gonna try this again. I only got so far through the first time. This time we are going all the way through, baby. It's a new game, but again, I think I played this like 2010. It's pushing 2014 right now. I just bought the whole package set. We're gonna do Dragon Age Origins. We're probably gonna create a character, see how this rolls. I think you read this for yourself. It's from the Chronicle of Therandones, 813. The only game I did like was the first game in this series. I tried the second, I don't know. It wasn't the same. So we're gonna do this.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
Oh! Whoa!
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Alright, doing that intro. I guess the cat was running through the room. She's next to me now. It's cool. So, I don't know if I remember all this. I played this years ago. So, let's see here. Background, you select, we determine which, blah, blah, blah. We're going to close that. I could play a male character or a female character. And I like looking at a female character more than a male guy, so it's going to be female. So just, that's how it goes. Race. Human or elf, human or elf, human or elf. I play elf a lot. I'm gonna try something different. I'm gonna go for human this time. Class. Humanoid noble. A magi or human noble. Oh, what's the difference? Looks like this one can dual wield. Sounds good to me. Background. Okay. Next.
Greetings.
It's kind of good. I don't know. Hey, she's looking kind of... Okay, so it's kind of good to... Oh, I gotta come up with a name of this? Let's do skin. Let's see... Hair. I kind of like the skin tone to that. So hair. What kind of hair do we have? I like long hair. Don't have to be too long. What do we got? Those are our hair choices, huh? Most of them. If I was a chick, I would go for long hair. Oh, if I was a chick, you know, if that's your look, it's okay. There's wigs, and it's okay. It's definitely cool. What I'm gonna go for in the game, anyways. There we go. A scruffy mess is cool. I kind of like that one too. I'm gonna go for that one. No. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna... Choices. That's a good look. That is a hot look. Hair color. I'm kind of a sucker for darker hair. What do we got here? I'm gonna go for... That is the color it's gonna be. And eyebrows... Oh, I'm not gonna mess with that. That's fine. Eyebrow color. That's fine. That's fine. Eyes. The shape is fine. Spacing is fine. I like brown. And I like blue. You're not gonna give me blue. Bastards. I can't have blue eyes? Okay, we're gonna go with that color eyes. Okay. What do we got? Nose. That's fine. Mouth is fine. Jaws, cheeks, fine. Portrait. We're gonna stick with that. That's fine with me. That is fine. Voice. Wise.
I have lost the spell.
Experienced.
Greetings.
I like experienced woman. Mystical.
Greetings. Charmed.
Sultry's kind of cool.
Greetings. Greetings.
I want experienced. Oh, what kind of flippin' name? Let's see here. Can I rename this character? It looks like I can. What are we known as? You know what? Screw it. Doing my Lord of the Rings character. You shall be known as Freemark. And I guess we're gonna go to next. Why not? That's cool. She looks different. Freemark is an elf in Lord of the Rings Online. This character will be human. Okay. Points to spend. What is this character going to be? A DPS type of character? We're going to do strength, constitution, and more strength. Okay, cool. So, next up. Combat training. Next. Do we have more? Points to spend. There we go. Next up. Rogue. I didn't want to be a rogue necessarily. But that might be fun. Should we be a rogue? Dual weapon training. Heck yeah. We're gonna play. I want to go easy. I played this, I think it might have been normal the first time. I kind of got stuck in the beginning. Not too far in the beginning, I'm not sure, but it wasn't too far into the game. So, and this again was years ago. I had some roommates and things going on at the time. A person who didn't like me playing a video game of any kind. So screw it, we're gonna go easy to kind of catch up. Here we go. Pause the game space to issue orders in your party. You can queue up one action for one member of your party. Those actions will execute when the game resumes. So let's go for this. This is like an intro. And let's see how it happens.
For generations, your family, the Couslands, has stewarded the lands of Highever.
The Tuesday night movie. It's not Sunday. Sorry, Daryl. But it's a Tuesday night movie.
And temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Cousland's banner in service to the crown. Not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
Cool looking shields. That's what I gotta say.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men. You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True, but we both had less grey in our hair then, and we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
I don't see any gray in your hair,
the
sir.
The smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pop, I didn't see you there.
Hey, it's my character.
How? You remember my daughter?
I see she's become a lovely young woman. Pleased to see you again, my dear.
I'm not going to talk in a female voice. It's just the way it goes. I just rather look at a female character when I play a lot of these times. So, was I brought here for a reason?
Since your brother is leading our forces south and I'm going with the Owl, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I need Brian's voice in this. Are you certain what's involved in such a task?
Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
A cat. I have a cat nearby me. She hasn't found a mouse, though, in real life.
It is an honor to be a guest within your hall, Tyrn Cousland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
They're an order of great warriors.
They are the heroes of legend, who ended the Blights and saved us all. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your daughter is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is my daughter we're talking about.
I think I rather like that idea, Father.
I have not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
Of course. You know, you have a few other kids. Come on, I'm what? I'm looking like a 17, 18, I'm an 18, 19-year-old. It's time for me to try to have just find some adventure in this world. Of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Where is Fergus again? I am a little bit young of this, but come on.
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt.
Cool.
Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lass and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Not a problem. Tectorial view. The game can be played from a variety of tectorial viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring your camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. Alright. Unpause this thing. The game can be played from a variety of tactical viewpoints. Use the mouse wheel to bring the camera down to exploration mode. Scroll forward. Okay. The game can be played from a variety of blah blah blah. Okay, there we go. While paused, you can issue orders to your character. Right-click on your desired location. Let's unpause this thing. Your character now has a move order. You can issue this order in real time or while paused. Press space to unpause now. I've been pushing space, by the way. So we have some new quests. A lot of new quests and new codexes and some cool stuff. Highever, a father's task. There's a bunch of quests. Even before we begin the game. Quest updated. What do we got here? Your father, Tiorn Bryce, Counselin, and R. Hal have been summoned by King Kalin to the battle at Ostagar. However, our Hal forces have been delayed. You've been sent to tell your brother, Fergus, that he should leave for Ostagar ahead of your father. See, there's other siblings in this group. It's cool. Fergus is probably in his room saying goodbye to his wife and child. I'm going to take it we have to go see Fergus. New content available for download. We're going to do that some other time. Codex updated. Good enough. New screenshot. Right on. Let's move. Why can't I scroll around? Come on. There we go. Do we have a map? We do have a map. We do have a map. Let's see here. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Now, oh, okay, there we go. We can look around. What's this X thing on the map? Main hall. Let's pull up a map. Chapel. A guard post. What did it? Go upstairs or something? Here's a door. Let's go to it. I have a feeling we had to go upstairs, so... Oh, I gotta use these controls. Okay, let's go back to the castle. Alright, come on. Run around. Run around and do it. So we're dual-wielding. Our character is a level 1 character. We're starting this thing. Name is Freemark. We're level 1. Strength 15. Dexterity 15. Willpower 12. Magic 11. Cunning 15. This might be a rogue character. We'll check this out. Oh, don't go back there. No. Ah, maybe we have to go outside, huh? Alright. Outside we go. So we're off to explore this brave new world.
Let's get started.
Let's get started indeed. What do we got here? A guard. They're praying. This almost looks like a chapel.
Maker, prepare a place for us. Redeem our world from sin. Forgive our transgressions.
Maker, forgive us all.
Have you come to pray for your brother and father? I'd be happy to ask for the Maker's blessings with you.
I'd appreciate that, Mother Mallow.
Please, child. Call me Malol. I've
got
known
it.
you since you were a wee babe after all. Creator of the sky, the land, and the sea. Hear your people in our time of need.
Maker, watch over us. I'm glad you're real.
Let no man have cause to fear the shadows. Let their souls be lifted upon your return. So let it be.
Let it be. Let it be. Maker, forgive us all.
There now. I'll be keeping a vigil tonight. You're welcome to come. There are many more who must receive the Maker's blessings before they leave. If you would excuse me.
Oh, thank you, Mellow.
It is the least I could do. If the worst comes to pass, child, take comfort in knowing that the Maker's will takes many forms. We shall talk once the soldiers have departed.
A codex update, huh? I do remember a lot of conversation in this game, but that's cool. We can deal with it. Map it. Where the heck do we go? Father's task. Okay, okay. I see. I think I see where to go next. So, oh, thank goodness for auto map. I would get so confused without it. Okay, so let's go.
Good evening, milady.
Good evening. It looks a little bit like Neverwinter Nights from this angle, but we're not gonna do that. Played Neverwinter Nights, was a great game. Let's see here. Okay, I think I see the path.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Why are you looking for me?
I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Did the dog get into the larder again?
No matter how the maids try to keep him out, he always finds a way in. You know these Mabari hounds. He'll listen to his mistress, but anyone else risks having an arm bitten off.
Well, he's my dog. He's cool, but he knows better than to hurt anyone.
I'm not willing to test that. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled, shall we?
Okay, I really want to talk to my brother first, though.
Your mother was quite specific. Unless the castle is under attack, you get that dog before doing anything else. Her words, not mine.
Fine.
Before we go, my lady, might I beg a question? I've heard from several people that a Grey Warden is here. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Then, is it also true that this Grey Warden was asking after me?
He intends to test you for recruitment.
Maker's breath? Are you certain? Can you imagine? Me, a Grey Warden? It would be everything I've dreamed of. Of course, I shouldn't get ahead of myself. Pardon my outburst.
Yeah, no pardons. So, mischief in the larder. Grey Wardens. I go where I want, when I want.
We really should go after your hound, my lady, before he does something worse.
Let's keep
Of
going.
course, my lady. Lead on.
We're going this way. Oh, don't make me talk to these people too.
And my
Yep.
dear Bryce bought this bag from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my daughter, along with Sir Gilmore. Tell me, Sir Gilmore, has my pup collared that dog yet?
Not just yet, your ladyship.
Darling, do take care of that. That malodorous hound of yours is an excellent protector, but he drives Nan to distraction.
Well, you know, father, your hubby, my father, sent me to talk to Fergus.
I'm not asking you to travel to the moon. The kitchen is just around the corner. Sir Gilmore, see that it gets done.
As your ladyship commands.
Okay.
Good.
We'll
With
tame
any
that
luck, I'll
hound
be able to
dog
feed my guests
down.
before the end of next week. Darling, you remember Lady Landra?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Of course. It is good to see you again, my lady. I don't remember who the heck you are because I just started this game, but I'm not going to tell you that. So are the inner thoughts of this character. But of course, good to see you again. What's up?
You're too kind, dear girl.
Thank you.
Didn't I spend half the salon trying to convince you to marry my son?
And made a very poor case for it.
Come on.
You remember my son,
1819.
Byron?
Not yet.
He's not married yet either.
That's good.
Don't listen to her. It's good to see you again.
We'll
lady. You're looking
get-
as beautiful as ever.
Okay, we got to get to know each other. That's good. Thank you.
And this is my lady in waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
I like the lady in waiting more.
It is a great pleasure, my lady.
Yeah.
You are as pretty as your mother describes.
You would think that it would make it easier to make a match for her, not more difficult.
Perhaps your daughter simply has a mind of her own, your ladyship. You should be proud.
Proud doesn't get me any more grandchildren.
May I go now, Mother?
You can go to the kitchen and deal with your hound.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Good evening, your ladyship. Sir Gilmore.
I'll fight as her, and I was like 1819. Forget that crap. Not yet. So where's the kitchen? Well, I guess it's right in front of us, huh? Okay, let's go tame this wild dog down. Doggy!
This should be easy enough.
I don't know if it's easy or not, but calm down, doggy. Hey, we got a lockpicker. Okay, we're gonna play a burg. Screw it, cool. Where's that dog? Oh, this ain't no kitchen. What the heck? Outside we go. Oh, come on, really? Oh. I'm kind of going the wrong way. Okay. I see. I kind of get the maps now. That's good. Let's go to this kitchen. Oh, come on. There we go. Thank goodness for auto maps. Oh my gosh. Don't talk. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm gonna... Okay, I see. This little arrow here is a quest tracker. This little arrow up here is a quest tracker. I'm getting this. I'm getting this. I see. Let's go this way. This might be the kitchen. Overran it, of course. Okay, go inside. My gosh, go. Let's look at it. I heard the dog barking. Well, I guess this is the person we gotta talk to.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
Hey, he's my dog.
It won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves. I swear it.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
Nah, I'm sorry he's bothering you. I'm sorry he's bothering you, man.
Just get him gone. I've enough to worry about with a castle full of hungry soldiers. You two,
Sure you
stop
do.
standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
You can now equip new items. Now you'll need to open your inventory. To do so now, click the eye. Go. To unequip, we got something flashing here. To unequip, drag an item to this icon on the left side of the screen. Back to your inventory. Remove your character's armor or clothing now. I can remove the clothing now? Sweet, yeah. Take that off. What? Let's put on some leather armor then. Okay. Where'd I put this? Right there, it looks like. Okay. Is the game happy with this? Yeah? Okay. Let's go in here. Check out this dog. Oh, he's cool. I like him. This guy can kick some ass.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Food, kitchen, hello, dog, hungry, excited barking. Enough, you're a bad boy. Do you hear me? Like you though, little guy. It's
Wait,
cool.
did you hear that?
Here's a name for the dog. Oh, what's the name for a good name for the dog? Oh man, what do I don't know a good name for the dog. I don't know a good name for the dog. I would put like a post out. What's a good name for the dog? What is a good name? First name I'm gonna think of is Cinder. You are Cinder. Why am I flipping paused? Unpause. Oh, attack. Oh, he's taking out these giant rats. Heck yeah.
Am I reduced to the post of rat catcher?
Good dog. Attack this crap.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got? That's right. He's a good dog. He's getting rid of these rats from the kitchen. Come on. Oh, he's a bad dog. Oh, he's good.
Excellent!
Excellent.
Rats. It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
He was a good dog. I'm telling you, this guy is good. It certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
Okay, see you later. Adios. Goodbye. Have fun. Wooden crate. We'll take all. Sweet. This game's looking like it's fun. Oh, whoa, something else is blinking. Anytime you say like a blinking thing, flashing thing.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, check it out. Take it all. We'll check it out later, maybe. Okay, so I wanted to go upstairs originally. Oh no, I don't want to talk to her. Shit.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Ah, should I tell her the truth or not? Ah, he's not so bad, Nan. Just being a dog. Come on.
Look at him now. Snuck into my larder once again and makes off like a free thief, he does.
Oh, mistress, there are rats in the larder. Big ones.
Oh, looks like the dog killed them.
Try to cover it up.
Bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
No. This dog is cool. Come on.
Oh, don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms.
Nah.
Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
Aw, she is nice after all.
Thank you, my lady. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Okay. We're done with that little side quest. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle out of here. Map it. I'm so glad for auto map. Going the wrong way, of course, but now we're back on track. Next up, we're going to go to this quest point here. Fergus the Father's Tasks. There is a lot of dialogue in this game. I know some people some people liked it, some people didn't. It's a BioWare game. I think they just spent a lot of time with it, so... Oops, did we go too far? We are gonna go up here. And again, I didn't really get that too far into it the first time. Do we have more dialogue? Hey, what do you know? Let's do a save before I get too far into this. Save the game. Open up that door. So... looks like we go this way to go upstairs. It's kind of a little bit Neverwinter Nightish.
Papa, will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren, and I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little sister to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Owl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
A good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
Ale and wenches. You said it for your parents and your sister too.
Bucket out of the well.
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
That's possibly true.
Maker's breath. It's like living with a pair of small boys. Thankfully, I have a daughter.
I'll miss you, mother dear.
They're just
You'll
having
take care
fun.
of her,
It's good guy
sister, won't
humor.
you?
Okay, let's just go already.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Darkspawn. Quest completed. I'm assuming we got a rest or something. Father's task. Let's talk to you guys.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
Have fun on the long march. On the long march, it's gonna be cold.
A warm bed doesn't sound so bad now, come to think of it.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
Are you sure you're gonna be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my darling daughter. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Cousland name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear girl. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
About this Grey Warden.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
And if he did?
If he did, then I would have to consider it. If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
Is sending all of our forces south a good idea?
When the king demands it. In fact, not sending our forces south would be a distinctly bad idea. Don't worry, pup. You shouldn't see many problems, but I want you to prepare the men left here. In case.
In case of what?
Legends of the Blights tell of horrible things. These Darkspawn once threatened many lands. If we can't hold them, you must prepare for the worst.
Alright. Alright, you're scaring me, father.
I'm scared myself. But we are Couslands, and we do what must be done. But let's not speak of ominous things. We shall assume that all will go well, and the Maker will watch over us.
I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a sensible woman. That much is clear.
Cool. So we gotta rest. We got a movie. A load screen. Something. Here we go. Yeah. The dog's with us though. Dog is growling at the door. What is wrong, boy? Is someone out there?
My lady, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh, whoa. Crazy. Game is saved. Hey, the dog's got our back. Definitely. Cool. I'm gonna guess we have to go equip our character. This is looking fun. Okay, I'm gonna save right here. And we're going forward.